Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Anime Slice podcast. Today we got Dan,
Hi.
Donald,
Hello.
Paul,
Hi.
and me, Matt. And we're coming today on Sunday, the 10th of March. Yeah. No pre-show because we're running a little bit late. Someone had to go watch the final episode of a show.
It wasn't final.
Well, you know what? Whatever. The
Most
final
you
things.
misspoke.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, at least
misspoke.
we're doing it on the right day for once.
Yeah, well, we did it on the right day last week, too. This is
Yeah.
2 days in a row. Or 2 weeks in a row.
So- new
Podcast in a
record.
plus.
Thank God. Everyone have a good week?
Eh,
Wow. What do you mean? We got Devil May Cry 5.
Did
Okay,
we?
fine. I hate you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no
That's
ramble.
not an-
We're going right.
That's not anime.
It might as well be
Yeah.
anime.
Okay. So yes,
There is a Devil May Cry anime. Yes.
yes,
correct.
there is, and I have watched it multiple times.
Multiple times. I've only seen it
Yes.
once.
So yeah, no, Devil May Cry is super awesome. Been playing it a lot. Haven't beaten it yet though.
Yeah, I think me and Paul are on the same level, and then fucking Donnie's taking forever playing.
I'm mission 14 now.
I'm addicted to auto chess. It's not my fault.
You need to stop. You're trying
It's
to get
fun.
You're trying to put Dan in it too, and it needs to stop.
Dan likes it.
I
I-
like it. I'm
I
not
also
addicted.
got the S10.
Wait, you got what?
The S10.
What is that?
The
Samsung
phone.
Galaxy
Oh,
S10.
I don't fucking know. I need a new phone. My phone's pretty shit.
Get
What
an
phone do you
S10.
have?
It's only $1,000.
What? I got a really cheap, like, blue Android phone, whatever it's like literally called
wow.
Blue, BLU.
Yeah, get an
I-
S10, Matt.
How much
I
was it,
paid
Paul?
400 for it.
$1,000
I
Well-
paid 400 for it.
Well, I am not going to get that phone.
with a 2-year contract.
I will.
No.
I might shill out for like a $200 phone.
No. I had other subsidies. I traded in an iPhone 5 and got $310 off.
How do you get $300 on an iPhone 5? They're up
Yeah,
to 10
that seems
now.
a little excessive.
Because it was a guaranteed $300 if you trade in a phone.
Huh.
And then the iPhone 5 had worth of $10, so $310.
Wow.
Huh.
I don't understand how they do that. But whatever.
What do you mean? It was a
Hacks.
special.
Yeah, but like, hey, here's a
He
really
got
shitty
he
phone.
got a deal.
Yeah, he got a really good deal.
Paul scammed them.
Okay, guys, we've gotten our 1 minute of talking about nothing. Good job.
What do you mean nothing?
Now we can.
This is very important
now we
information.
can. Now we can.
This
get
should have
down.
been in the pre-show.
We're not having a pre-show. This is the show.
This is the pre-show.
Yeah, this is the show.
Joke's on you. Every show is the pre-show.
The pre-show.
The real show hasn't started.
Yeah, this is all just to test whether or not we should do a show.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump.
It's failing.
It
It's
is.
failing
It is
completely.
failing. Sad day.
We only get one comment
That's fine. It's the only
on
comment we need.
More
on
than-
videos when we talk about good anime like Goblin Slayer.
Yeah. Luckily, this guy. Luckily, this person also likes Shield Hero, so he'll also comment there.
Nice.
Yeah. So let's start talking about the anime though. Let's start with what we normally start with: Domestic Girlfriend.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No.
Oh,
Paul, what do you think of this episode of Domestic Girlfriend?
God damn it.
What are you upset about?
Why does she hate me?
Why does she hate you? What do you? Oh, you're talking about when he was whining,
No, Ryu.
Rui.
Rui, yeah.
Why does
Why
she?
does she hate me?
Oh, for Nat. Yeah.
Yeah, for leaving. And then he's like, oh, I guess you're not ready for our relationship.
Oh my god. I'm really upset. I don't want them to. I'm upset now. And I don't. I honestly thought Rui was thinking this, that she was saying that they were more like together now, and then she's like, when she's talking to the ex-boyfriend that was
Yeah.
cheating on his wife, I thought when she's like, why don't you after her? It's like she's thinking now, hey, if you date her, then I can date my brother.
My stepbrother.
Yeah. Oh, it was a hard. It was also really like he fucking laid it down thick. He's like, "Don't worry, I'll be there to support you, along with my dad, our mom, and I'll support you as a stepbrother." Like,
Yeah,
Laid on
and
very
she was
thick.
just like, I
Oh,
don't
shit.
like this.
Yeah.
I want you more than a stepbrother.
damn. I still don't know. I don't know where this is gonna go. Also, that teacher's fucking stupid. Fucking
Which
kissing
one?
at the school. Kissing at
Yes.
school.
Yeah.
They're fucking morons. I don't know. This is not gonna end up well. I hope they
Of
get
course
caught.
it's not.
I hope they get caught, and I hope that she realizes that even though that guy cheated on his wife, He's an okay dude. Go back with him, then Rui can step back in, and then things can go back to normal.
What about the other two girls?
What other two girls? Fuck them. We haven't even seen what's her names in like forever. We haven't seen either. Wait, we haven't seen either of them for 2 episodes at least.
Yep.
Yeah, they're unimportant. Screw them. It's all about Rui. That's all that matters. I felt so sad. She made his favorite dinner. He's not even there. He's fucking going over to his sister's house.
His older sister's house.
Yeah. Ugh. But yeah.
Watching her sleep.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. It's getting weird. We'll see what happens. I really feel like I feel like Rui has to be the main girl. Like that's gonna happen. It's gonna turn to that. Hopefully. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, that finishes up Domestic Girlfriend. Not much to talk there.
That was quick.
It was quick. Nothing really big happened.
You didn't even say what happened in the episode.
Well,
Yeah,
because
come on.
we don't want to go too deep because of the whole idea that you guys haven't watched it. I mean, this is more of just like the side stuff since not everyone's watching the show. There wasn't much pretty much he gets a key to his sister's house because she moved out. Rui's upset because she thinks it's her fault, and then she runs into her sister's ex-boyfriend, who I honestly thought when they ran into her, I thought that he wasn't dating, he wasn't married to his wife. I thought he was married to the other teacher. I'd be like, damn, that would have been fucking crazy.
Also, the other his upperclassman, so his school old college friend is the teacher that is the
Literature club.
Yep,
Yeah.
literature club.
Who's
advisor.
gay? Who I thought that's why I was like, oh man, maybe that's why this has all been really weird. Why this is rough for him to leave? Because then he had to come out being like he wasn't gay anymore or something. I don't know.
Is there anyone that's just normal in that show?
Yes.
What do you mean normal? What do you
Yes.
mean, Dan?
Yes, there is, and it's the American.
Yeah,
Of
yeah. Nat
course.
he is a normal guy. So is technically, I mean, his friends and
Yeah, his friends are pretty normal.
yeah. They're. I mean, what's that, Dan? I don't know what you think's not normal about finding a girl attractive and then still being attracted to her, even though she's now your stepsister. What's so not
Yeah.
normal about that?
I mean, to be fair, the situation's not normal. Dan, what would you do if you slept with a girl and then you found out that she the next day that you're going to become step siblings?
Yeah, Dan. What would you do?
That would be pretty awkward.
Why would it be awkward? I don't understand. I feel like that's like a dream come true.
You're,
Okay then, Matt. Sure.
Matt, you're painting a really bad picture for yourself.
Why is that a bad picture for me?
Everybody's gonna think you're a
You get
weirdo now.
You get to live with the person that you're interested in? That seems
You
like
heard it here
fucking.
for here.
Well,
You
yeah,
heard it here
just
first,
like
folks.
Matt's
an
real
incest.
life.
I don't know, dude. I don't see what's so weird about that.
Yeah, Matt's real life happened like that.
It's more weird if someone who you weren't originally attracted to becomes your step sibling, and then because they are your step sibling, now you're attracted to them. That's weird. Like the fact that
That's
like.
called incest, Matt.
Well, I mean,
No, it's
no,
not.
it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Dan. No, it's not.
By definition, that is not incest. What do you
It's
mean,
still,
Dan?
It's still considered incest.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Because of the morality of it.
There's nothing wrong more. Dan, first off, don't even get me started on the morality of incest, because that's a whole debate that we can go down where whether or not it
maybe
is
we
morally wrong.
shouldn't debate this on the anime podcast.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We're done talking domestic girlfriend because it brings up too many hot button issues.
Mom,
Hot
It's getting,
button
issues.
it's getting too personal here. Okay, yeah, let me just talk about Mob real quick. Okay, Mob did something that people are either going to be really mad about, which I thought I was going to be really mad, but they handled it well enough. A lot of anime and a lot of shows in general do this thing. Like even Neverland did this. When he finds out that Ray was the traitor, quote unquote, it's
Yeah.
like they leave you on that cliffhanger saying like it's you, Ray, and then the very next scene, like the anime starts, and then we get all the rebuttal. Like we get everything right at the very beginning. It's like what happened. Mob does that somewhat. Like they leave you on a really fucking tight cliffhanger, but they don't solve it at the very beginning. They give you like a taste of how they're gonna solve it, and it's like, oh shit, is that actually the answer? But they're like all the side characters saying, oh, we don't know if that's it. And then later down the line, the only major problem is when they do solve it, it's almost haphazardly. Like they just kind of show it. It's like, oh yeah, here's the solution. But goddamn, it's tense until that fucking part, until you get like confirmation about what happened. Oh my god, what a good episode. Yeah, pretty much. Something happened. Mob reacts in the way that Mob would react, where he's over 100% power and fucking like kicking ass.
Does he punch something?
Did he punch anyone? I don't know if he punched someone. He definitely threw someone. Yeah, he definitely threw someone. And this is like, but this is the first time we've seen, well, technically the second time this season that we've seen Mob go full power and, but have full control still. Like, this isn't him just be like, oh, wow, I'm just going to use my power because I'm so much stronger. This is him, like, being actually serious. And god damn, it's awesome. Sadly, that only lasts for like 10 minutes, but then we go on finding, pretty much in the first season, there's a band of bad guys that have a whole like hierarchy, and they defeated the one gang, and now like the head boss is now making its move, and now we're seeing like his upper echelon of fighters come out of the works, and the people from the last season who were on that gang, who Mob and his master converted, they're now helping out Mob and them. So a lot of characters are coming back, and it's cool. It's cool to see everyone back together. Good episode. I'm not going to spoil it too much more because I want you guys to watch it at some point because it's fucking god tier. Oh yeah, it is Mob.
I should probably watch Mob. It does
Dan,
sound
you would
interesting.
like it. I'm telling you, Dan. If you like this kind of like action stuff, you liked One Punch
Well,
Man.
it's by the same people as One Punch Man, right?
Exactly. And what's sad is the very first season is extremely similar to One Punch Man. Extremely.
Oh, is
But-
this season 2 currently?
Yeah, I'm on season 2, and season 2 is a lot, in my opinion, a lot different than One Punch Man. I don't know why I keep saying One Punch Man. But yeah, that's Mob this week. Good, everyone should watch it. Fucking fantastic. Paul, let's hit up Love Is War, because I don't think Donnie's been watching it, right?
Nope.
God damn it, Donnie. Okay,
It's too much now.
it's too much.
There's too much to watch now.
What do you mean? You literally have 4 shows. You're not even watching
4
Dororo.
No, 4 episodes.
Oh, you're 4 episodes behind?
Yeah.
God damn it, Donnie. Okay, Paul, what do you think
It's,
of Love Is
it's
War?
become too much.
Yeah, but now you can't listen to the song.
Can definitely still listen to the song.
Okay, Paul,
Okay,
what do you think of it?
So the first skit was the typhoon.
Yep.
The second skit was the games,
Yep.
or the card game, and then him going to his house
Yes.
or her house. Okay. Oh fuck! I'm gonna wait outside in this rain, and he'll come crawling back to me so I can give him a ride instead of just telling him that I can give him a ride.
God damn it. God damn it. It shows how much more, like, it's getting a little bit almost one-sided about which one's playing the game sometimes, because like it seems like Kageyama is like
Kaguya,
Kaguya. Who is Kageyama? Is that from another show?
probably from like
Okay, anyways.
Inuyasha.
Whatever. Kaguya. It seems like she's the only one that's like extremely prepared for all these things. Because she literally has like, apparently she goes to like the backup plan number whatever, and it's like, oh, she has a dead battery that she uses in case she needs to like make his phone die. I'm like, what the
Actually-
fuck?
So, may I just say, she would not have put that battery in within a minute.
One dude, she's a perfectionist. I don't know what you're talking about. She's trained for this. She spent her time making sure that this would happen.
Taking off the screen alone for that specific phone.
How do you know what phone
By
he
hand.
has?
Because I saw the battery she had, and that's a Google
Uh.
Pixel battery.
Uh-huh. Whatever. Dude.
Wow, Paul. Way to figure it out.
Paul showing his expert knowledge.
That's a Google Pixel battery. Only you're the one who saw the product placement.
Such a nerd.
Oh, shut up. That's not very nice.
The only person in the world who saw the product placement.
I didn't see,
Yep.
yeah, I did not see the battery at all. I didn't look at
Yep.
it.
Yep.
You wouldn't even known.
I wouldn't have.
Nope.
Also,
So yeah, everyone, this episode is brought to you by the Google
Google.
Pixel One.
it was.
not
How do you know? It
two
was,
or
yeah. How do
three.
you know it was one?
It was because you know how many batteries?
Yo, that actually fits well. That fits well for him. He wouldn't get the cheaper one. He'd get the older one since he's
Yeah.
a cheapskate. That's good. That fits. I agree. Good
Well,
on him.
and to be fair, when the manga was made, the one was probably the one out.
Well, then why does Kaguya have fucking a flip phone?
A flip phone?
Yeah.
Because her gimmick is that she's so used to it, and she loves her phone that she got from her mom.
Is that actually it? I don't remember that part.
I don't think it's actually
Oh, okay.
that far, but it's more of a she's so used to it, and she's named it and
Oh,
stuff like
fuck.
that.
Okay. But yeah, so she's waiting. So it's like there's a typhoon going on. She wants to like give the president a ride because the trains have stopped, and she's waiting outside in the rain. And then he just comes out on a bike going super fast, and just like rams a bunch of water into her. He doesn't even notice, and because of that, she gets sick.
Oh.
Yeah, and apparently she acts like a complete like child when she's sick, which
Yep.
Chica tells us.
Do you not act like a complete
No.
child when you get
Not
sick?
to that degree.
No, like I'll let Paul explain when we get to that. But there's the second one is literally Chica's like, hey, what's her? Kaguya's sick, so we need to take her. We need to give her some papers. And I don't know why she says. So first she says, I'll go, and then she's like, we should all go. And then the what's his name? The accountant guy, the treasury boy. He's like, that's not a good idea. Three people going into a 6 room. So they're like, okay, we'll play a game to see who goes. Like, no one was arguing to go, but okay. So they play a game which Chica keeps trying to cheat at, and they try to make it all intense. It's like, oh, it's just you just have to match the cards or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to it's a deck of cards. You just have to
literally-
you have to pick up the same card, and that's it. And of course, the president wins because he's fucking hated to go hard because he realized that it was his fault that she's sick. So he's
Yep.
like, yo, we have to go ham at this.
Also, they keep on catching her cheating, and
Yeah,
the
she cheated twice.
treasury guy keeps on just berating her, like to the point where she's like, "I'm gonna go home and kill myself."
Yeah, and then it was really funny because it's exactly what he does. It's like, I'm gonna go home and die
then,
now.
And then he's like, "Just you can
Don't
go
die."
home, just don't kill yourself."
That was some good shit.
Yeah.
But then, so the president won, and he goes to her house, and she's literally acting like a child. I don't understand.
Is she a child?
She's a teenager. She's not a child.
They literally walk into her room, and she just created a massive mess, and she's like, "I'm looking for something. What? Fireworks. We don't have any fireworks. I want fireworks."
Yeah, it's really dumb. I don't understand why they did this. I mean, I understand why they did it, but it just doesn't make sense. They had in this whole Freudian thing. It's like, yeah, normally you have your ID and your ego, and when you have your
It's
brain
id.
working, your id, your id is suppressed by your brain function. And since her brain's all fucked up, her id is just like taking full control. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, that's sure. Not good.
Yeah.
But what did she do, Paul? What did she do?
Oh, she's like, "I'm sorry for causing you all this trouble, President, blah blah blah." And then she becomes all yandere. He's like, "Let's sleep together."
Yeah, and literally just pulls him into the bed. Oh,
Yeah.
a really good scene before that though is literally the maid. The maid brings him to the room and then tells the president all this, like saying about the id and all that shit. And then she's like, I can confirm with you that when I leave, there will be no one in here for 3 hours, and there are no cameras, and no one would hear you because this whole room is soundproof. Just make sure you
And
don't
she
do it.
won't remember anything.
And she won't remember any of this. And she's like, and then she said it twice, like, but don't do anything inappropriate. And then she says it again when she's closing the door, just like letting him know that you can do anything, just don't do anything. I'm like, what the fuck? That's so weird.
And then, so he's like, "Oh no, I have to control myself." And then he's like, "Okay, I'm going to bed." He actually falls.
Yeah, he falls asleep when he gets pulled into the bed with her,
Yeah.
and then she wakes up feeling better and is like, get the fuck out of here.
And then she's like super embarrassed because she's like, "Oh my god, what can I do?"
Ugh. God.
And
damn.
then an after credit scene is
Oh, I didn't see
the
the
maid-
after credits scene.
the maid is looking at the sheets,
Oh, that scene. Okay, yeah, right. I did see that.
and then she's like, "Damn, nothing actually happened."
That was so fucking weird. Donnie, I'm upset that you don't watch the show. The show's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds funny.
Shut up.
So Gigok explained it perfectly.
What did Gigok say?
It's the potato chip scene from Death Note, but with them trying to get
Oh, the
the other
cards.
to yeah.
Oh wait,
No,
to confess?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the entire premise of the show.
Oh my god. Okay, Paul, you accurately said Giguk in the show, so now we can link him.
Yep.
Now he's tagged. Good job.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Hashtag.
Donald Trump. Now you can tag that.
No, we're not. That I do not want to get hate on this video. Okay, so that covers Love Is War. Is that all the ones that just me and Paul watch? I think it is.
Dororo.
Oh yeah, Dororo, because Paul's Donnie stopped watching that.
No, I didn't.
You're not
would never.
watching this. This is pretty much an episode that goes. It literally just focuses on Dororo. We
Oh yeah, this is his past.
yeah, we learn all about his backstory.
Who?
Dororo. We learn all about his backstory.
I don't even know who Dororo is.
The kid with
Oh,
what do
the
you-
boy.
Yes, the boy.
Yes,
The
That guy's my
boy.
boy.
the boy.
So he's a boy.
He is a boy. He's been confirmed a boy. I
know
was
he
still.
hasn't.
I have been on the edge. Donnie's gonna.
No, he hasn't been confirmed a boy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm being.
So are you assuming?
We're feeding around the bush too much. Donnie, do you care if we talk about this?
No.
Okay, it's confirmed he's a girl, pretty much.
Yeah.
It has been confirmed now. He is girl.
That spoils
Yeah, I mean
everything.
It doesn't. Shut up. It doesn't spoil anything. It's actually a really good backstory. I actually this was a good episode. I like.
I don't like the show anymore.
Shut up.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But we learn about how his parents died, who his parents were, what they did. I'm a
Wait,
little-
he had a parent? She had parents?
She had parents.
You said he.
Did I say he? I'm so used to it now because originally I thought it was a girl, but then it's like I think she even calls. I think she says he's a boy, right?
Yeah.
I need to look to see if that's what happens. But yeah, so we learn about what his parents.
Wait,
were.
who's a boy?
I hate
The little guy.
The
The
little-
little kid.
the little girl. Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's a girl.
I thought she was a girl.
I also thought she
Right?
was a girl until I thought her saying that it was a him. I don't know. But it's fine. Apparently she's embarrassed about it. I don't know if she wants to be a boy. I don't understand.
Well, you wouldn't want to be a girl in feudal Japan
Yeah, I
either.
know. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I probably wouldn't want to do that.
Also, Hyakimaru trying to talk.
Oh yeah, Hirakimaru's at least like literally in the beginning Dororo's like getting a fever and he collapses or she collapses, whatever. Dororo collapses and Aniki like picks them up and is like, "Yo, I don't know what to do here." So he's just going around asking people on the wrong row. He's like, "Dororo, hot body." I'm like, "What?" But that's all he said the whole episode.
Oh, to be fair, he doesn't know how to talk.
I know, which is good. I'm glad that they're doing it this way. Thank goodness that they're he doesn't just know words.
Yeah.
Because that would not make sense to me if he could just start talking all of a sudden. But good.
Also, the
yeah.
other brother finds out about him.
Yes, there is a like servant that comes to the Lord and says, "Hey, there was talks about a maiden that like got rid of this child." And then hey, recently the people that died, were those their men that he
Yes.
killed? Okay. So their men went up to when they attacked that temple that they were staying at with the girl who sings to Aniki. They said, "Oh, by the way, the guys that got killed, the guys that killed him had prosthetic limbs." So they think so. They're basically knowing like, "Oh, fuck, my kid is back to like literally kill all my people." And the brother's like, "Ooh, what is this?" I'm a little confused though, Paul. I don't know enough of the history. I don't know if you know any of it. Why, if his parents were brigands, those are like bandits, aren't they? Aren't they like?
Yes.
Okay. So were they bad guys? But they said that they were killing bad guys and they were killing the samurai.
So they were bandits that only targeted the samurai because the samurai were commanded by their lord, their dynamo, to burn down villages, to basically to I forget what the
Yeah, why were they burning down those like specifically that one village?
no
What-
so back then they didn't care if there was a village or anything. If there was something in their way, they would get rid of it,
What?
so they can keep on going to, so they can go to war.
Okay. That's fucking weird.
So, a lot of villagers and like commoners and all that really did not like samurai.
Okay. I always thought samurai were seen as like the protectors.
I mean, yeah, because that's romanticized. I mean, like knights.
Yeah, that's what I was
A lot of
thinking.
knights, like a lot of knights, and like soldiers for like medieval empires were also romanticized as chivalrous. They save the damsel in distress. Really, they started killing a bunch of people and then they raped and pillaged.
Damn. Sad days. Okay. But yeah, they paint the tribe or the bandits that Dororo family was like honorable, like they were only killing people that were doing bad things, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then you see the downfall of how they died. Which is kind of sad and actually pretty well done. I think I was expecting there was 2 times when I was expecting both of them to die right there and then they didn't. They died a different way. And I'm like, oh, cool. That was good. And then literally he gets better. Everything's fine. They start going on their way. So the whole story is just his background. We learn just that's it. We learn about them. He gets over the fever and then they're walking away. And then we'll see what happens next episode. He, whatever.
Also, Dororo really likes to throw rocks as a kid.
He does like to throw rocks. And then he threw rocks in the first episode. Whatever.
You're the one who brought it up.
She called herself a him, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Dororo. But yeah, that was a good episode. I liked seeing what happened. I didn't like the colors though. I don't like how when they did a flashback, it was all pretty much gray. They could have, except for the flower, which was a cool touch, but I would have preferred to see it with the regular animation, the regular coloring. Okay, where are we heading first, boys? Since now we are at a point where we can talk about all the stuff.
Whatever you like.
Dan, do you have a preference?
The world is your oyster.
Okay, Dan, do you have a preference?
No, whatever.
Oh my god. Okay, let's hit SAO first.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Did you not watch SAO?
No, I watched it.
Okay, good. This was a pretty good episode, right, guys?
Better than the previous ones.
It's a great episode.
What was wrong with this episode?
That's what I said to Paul, and Paul said, "Meh, it was SAO."
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Okay. Comparatively to last 7 episodes, it's better. Yes.
Okay. Did you guys know that he was planning that? That Yujo was like, "I'm protecting you by freezing you here."
Kirito did, because he knows everything.
Literally, the moment he froze them and didn't kill them, I knew.
Yeah, it was obvious. It was very obvious. The second that the things started coming out of his head, and then he looked down and you couldn't see his face, I'm like, oh, well, this is what's happening.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I thought it was pretty obvious.
Well, yeah, it was obvious.
I hate you. Also,
you gonna tell him what happened in the episode before you talk about points of the episode, or did we just stop doing that?
You guys can do that.
I don't know if I can though.
I don't know. Does it make sense? Oh, whatever. Fine. Fuck you guys.
It doesn't make a lot of sense that
there's.
What, Dan? What was Dan gonna say?
That she removes his implant so willingly.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense?
I mean, I guess it makes sense because she wants to put it in a better place. But why would she want to put it in a better place when it's?
Because Kirito obviously knew it, what the memory was. But Kirito was being dealt with, right?
Yeah. Well, no, they said
more plot holes, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Wait, Kirito is being dealt with, and he's the only person who knows how to undo this, right?
I thought it was more.
So why take it out?
Well, it was more of the idea that she said it it was rushed. The whole thing was rushed and everything. They had to do something special, right? That was the whole idea.
Maybe.
I don't know. But yeah, Kirito and them fight, which was okay. It wasn't done in 2 blows, which is good. but Alice
Yeah,
literally
it
just
was.
stood there and did nothing.
Alice, yeah, well,
Just
yeah.
what?
Oh, I forgot to mention last episode.
Kirito's a one-on-one type of guy.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this last episode. It was this is so dumb that when her eye got taken and Kirito goes, "Don't worry, I'll cover your right," and then the whole episode stands on her left side. What the
Hey.
fuck is wrong with you? Like what?
I didn't
It's
even
not.
notice
It wasn't
that.
Kirito's fault.
Yeah, but yes, it was. Kirito was like,
No. You don't have to stand on the
Oh my
left side of
God.
somebody to cover their left, Matt. Don't you know anything?
no, he should have been
They-
on her right side. He should have been on the right of her so that if anything comes to that side, she's not gonna see it.
Yeah, but he can see it because he still has
But he's
peripheral
on
vision.
the left. Whatever.
He can still see it.
Yeah, you're right. It's fine. I don't know. I just thought it was dumb. But yeah,
I think your logic is dumb. So
yeah, my logic is dumb. I agree. But yeah, they fight. Yu-Gi-Oh and him is like, oh, we can do these things, but he can do things that he's never done before, like call up his.
Kirito can also do things that he's never done before.
He's done them. He just never showed them to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
No,
You know-
he'll have new moves. I skimmed through the light novel today.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh my god, Donnie. But yeah, they fight Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, what did he say specifically? Like Kirito's saying, oh, talking to him is not enough. I'm gonna like imbue my soul into the sword or something like that.
Yeah. And then he's
Yeah,
like,
I
I
honestly
promised to
don't know.
name
I
you
was
sword.
barely
yeah.
I was
promised
barely
him
paying
so-
attention.
Oh my god, you guys. I don't know. He said that, and then he's like, and then I took it when he said that. I'm like, okay, well, what's he gonna? Okay, sure. How's he gonna do that? How's he gonna do that? And he's just attacking and talking at the same time. Like, oh, okay. So you're just gonna hit him with your sword and then say the memory things. Good. Apparently, that's how things work. Whatever. And then Yujo starts getting his memories slightly back in some way, I guess. And he freezes them, goes up, talks to the administrator, and then the administrator's like, yo, we need to fix this thing in your head. Pulls it out. He gets the memory. He's like, memories come back. And then he's like,
Starts crying.
starts crying. He's like, I need to move. And he says, move. And then he tries to attack her, and it fails.
Yeah, he gave it away.
He
What an
did.
idiot.
He did give it away. And for some
Also-
reason, she wants to fight
What a
naked.
dum dum.
She wants what?
She wants to always fight naked, and I don't get that. She had clothes on.
She liked being naked.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You don't like being naked, Matt?
No, not when I'm fighting. Not if I was fighting someone. No,
Are you sure about that, Matt?
I'm pretty sure.
You are a pervert.
Yeah, you're right. Just because I'd be okay with someone I like becoming my sister. Oh man. But yeah,
Also, I just want Kirito to just dual wield again.
But
Hey,
he
well,
said he can't, Paul.
d-
It's not his thing.
Donnie, does it happen?
Huh? I don't know. I didn't read that much.
Okay. I thought so in the opener they show different scenes. I thought that the there's like this big like fight like golden Archie thing that Kirito's fighting. I thought that was going to be the bed that that the administrator's been sleeping on. I thought, oh, watch her bed like turn into some monster the day of the fight. That'd be pretty cool. But no, that's not what happens. I was upset about that. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh tries to fight the administrator. When that goes on, the administrator's like, fuck you. And then the prime minister comes back and is like, yo, fuck, he lied. He's a traitor.
Prime Minister.
Yeah, that's his name.
Senator.
Oh, senator.
Prime
Yeah,
Senator.
the prime senator comes up from the hole and says, yo, he's a traitor because Kirito and Alice are free now, and they're up here. And they're all like, oh, shit. The administrator is thinking, Alice, what the fuck? What did you break? Like, and then she realizes, oh, you've broken the,
Code 871.
yeah, code 871, the right eye thing, apparently.
Placed by
And then
him.
Kirito somehow
Yes.
hears her thoughts.
She's speaking. No, she's saying it out
No,
loud.
she's saying it out loud.
But Kirito's the only one that acknowledges it.
Yes. Because she's speaking like gibberish to them. It's like code 871? What is that?
Yeah, Kirito has a background in computer science. Don't you know anything?
Yeah, he pays attention.
Didn't even graduate high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just need to
Didn't
play
need
games.
to.
Yeah, you just need to play games. And you'll graduate.
That's how it works, right, Matt?
It is how it works. That's all I do. I play
Yep.
games.
Yep. We didn't go to college.
Maybe. I think some of us did.
I think half of us did.
I think all of us did.
Dan, did you go to college?
Yeah, see, we all
We
did.
all did.
It was a waste.
That being said, kids, don't go to
yeah,
college.
it's a waste. It is a waste. Never do it. We also don't give advice.
Who needs to learn things?
I give advice for a living. What do you mean?
Oh, now we're done. But yeah, so she's saying these things under her breath. Kirito catches it, and she's like, "Yo, Senator, you gotta fucking earn your keep. So you deal with these fools." And the senator's like, "Yo,
Right.
I'll do that, but as motivation, give me one night with your body." And she's like, "Sure, whatever, dude."
And he summons a giant golem
He
after
does.
doing some fucking circus tricks.
That was so cool. That was actually kind of cool. I was like, "Ooh, that's cool."
I mean,
I-
at least he acts
Ooh,
like one of
fire.
those.
Yeah, he put fire all over his body and then spun around, and his eyes turned like black.
And he said system call.
Yeah, he did say system call. And he's like, "This is my strongest move." I don't know. That was weird, and but it makes sense now why he was fucking going crazy when he saw Yujo laying on her body. I'm like, oh, that's why he was fucking all upset, because that's what he
Yeah.
wants to do,
Mhm.
and that's gonna suck if he wins. That's
For
gonna be,
her.
yeah, that's gonna be really gross. That guy is.
She's gonna be like,
I don't know.
"Ew,
I don't know why they made him. I mean,
He's gonna die, bro.
he is going to
Yeah,
die,
he's going.
Obviously.
but he has to save what's his name
She'll
first.
probably just kill him.
But he has to save what's his name first. He needs to save the uncle boy, who's like
He's
deep
dead.
frozen. He's deep frozen.
He
can-
cracked.
He cracked a little bit. He can be unfrozen. He'll be fine. They can save him. They should just stab
Also-
him with the sword. What's up?
I do really like how Kirito just comes up and then he's holding the guy's shoe and then he's like, "Yo, what's up, Yujo?"
Yeah.
Looks at the shoe and tosses it.
Unless he put that shoe back on, when he does the spinning things, 2 shoes come off. Unless I'm remembering wrong. I thought I saw 2 shoes come off. I know I saw 1 shoe come off. 100%.
No, Kirito took one off, and then the clown guy took the other one off when he did his system call.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. But I thought I saw when he did the turning thing. I thought I saw 2 shoes come off. I know I
Two
saw
more
1.
shoes.
I know I saw 1
Three
shoe. Yeah, he had 3 shoes on.
3 shoes.
all
2 feet.
Moon shoes.
But yeah, we didn't really learn too much this episode. Nothing really happened other than they fought. And then we did learn, yeah, but Paul did mention one thing specifically, that 871 was created by him, whoever him is, but we know who him is. It's the same guy with the slippers that fucking Asuna saw on the bridge.
Who looks totally evil.
Yes. Definitely got an evil feeling from that guy. Who was one of the first gods who like came down and raised the first children. So
I
yeah.
wish I was one of those first gods that raised the first children.
Oh,
Yeah.
so okay. Here's my thing. Does Administrator know that Kirito is not
She
from
said-
there?
Well, she said he's what? What was the word she used?
And
He didn't
I
say
don't
she didn't say anomaly.
Unusual or something.
Yeah, she said something specifically that made it like
Yeah.
she doesn't know what Kirito is. But she didn't confront, which was weird. I was expecting more of a she's gonna like bring something else. Like, what the fuck is this thing that doesn't really belong here? Because she would have no control over him or have no whatever.
Influence,
Yeah, no
authority.
influence. Yeah. But yeah, luckily Alice stood her ground. She spoke back to the Pontiff, and now Pontifex, and now they're gonna fight the Golem.
The monolith? Is that what did you say?
I said Pontiff.
Ponolith?
I think I said
Yeah.
Pontiff.
That's what you said.
Oh, that's a
What's a
big.
monolith?
Isn't that a big like obelisk type thing?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll look it up. But yeah, that takes care of Sword Art. Nothing huge happened, but it was alright. It wasn't a bad episode. They didn't do anything horrendously bad.
I've seen worse episodes.
I have seen worse episodes.
Indeed.
Like that slime episode, right? Wow, no one wants to talk about slime.
No, it was. I liked the episode.
I like slime as well, yeah.
Oh my god, what is wrong with
Yeah.
you guys?
Yeah, I like
What's wrong?
slime.
What?
Yeah, what is wrong with you,
What
Dad?
is-
Yeah, what you smoking, man?
Nobody's talking, that's what he's saying.
No, it was okay. No, that was not what I was saying. It was about what do you guys mean that this slime was good?
I never said
What
it was-
happened in slime?
Oh my god. So they go in to this labyrinth thing that apparently is the dwelling of the spirits because they need to get spirits to put into the bodies of the kids that don't die. The same thing that happened to Shizu. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shizu. They go in. They hear a voice. It's like, "Yo, I'm gonna test."
Oh yeah, the pixie
yeah,
thing.
The pixie.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I remember.
They're gonna test them. So a big Magiseal robot comes out, and they make easy work of that because fucking OP slime. The spirit comes out, turns out to just be a fairy. The fairy not only turns out to be a demon lord, also turns out to be the queen of the spirits, but no, the former queen of the spirits, technically, right? Because now she fell from grace. Like, she was the queen of the spirits, but then she fell from grace to become the demon
Yeah,
lord.
yeah. That's what she said, right?
Yes. Which means that
We
there's no
also
queen of the
find
spirits.
out that Leon, the demon.
Who the
lord,
fuck's
is
Leon?
hero.
The guy
one
who created
comic-
Shizu.
That's
Yeah.
not true. No way.
Yes.
That's not what his name was.
Yes, it was.
When Shizu mentioned Demon Lord to Rimuru before she died, she said Demon Lord Leon.
Yeah.
I need to go back. I really don't believe that's I don't believe it. I'll go back. I'll go back and watch. He used to be a
You do
hero?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
The-
because Slime's all like, oh, heroes can fall from grace and become demon lords. And then it's all like, to become a demon lord, you got to fall from grace.
Also, I was totally expecting her to bless Rimuru so he becomes a hero.
Yeah, I was also thinking that too. Donnie, do you still believe that the little girl's a reincarnation of the other hero? Donnie?
What did you say?
Do you still believe that one of the little girls is the reincarnation of the hero?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was thinking that something like that was going to happen. Like, she was going to, like, see the hero within that little girl and be like, oh, she's this hero. Oh, what if that's... No, that wouldn't make sense. There's no reason to believe that falling from grace to become a demon lord changes your personality. Just be like, what if fucking one of the other demon lords we haven't seen yet is the hero now? Or maybe Milman. I wonder what Milman was before she became a demon lord. Anyways.
Millman.
Milliman? Isn't it Milliman?
Yeah, you said Millman.
Whatever.
Willem.
But the queen fairy person says, yo, I will help you summon these spirits, and if you can't summon these spirits, we'll create them. I don't know what they meant by create them. Like, how are they? I don't know how they're going to do that.
You've never created some spirits, bruh?
Well,
I
the
haven't
birds
done
and the
that.
bees.
No, that's not how that's going to work.
they
When
like
a
each other
mommy
very
spirit and a
much.
Well,
daddy spirit
but
love
when
each
you-
other very much.
When you summon a spirit,
Yeah?
you create it, right?
I hate you.
No. They're summoning them now, aren't they?
They will be
Before
summoned.
they
They're
try
gonna-
to create.
Yes, they're going to try and summon. But he said specifically, Rimuru is like, I have a special skill that, like, degenerate, that, like, removes power.
Yeah,
I don't
He
know.
can combine
able
and
to,
or
yeah.
split things.
He can combine and split things. So he'll be able to
Yeah.
combine the spirit with the body. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
that's...
basically, I think what he's going to do is going to eat them and then spit them out.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, the kids also found out he's a slime.
Oh, yeah, the kids didn't know that. Because they're dumb. Dumb kids.
And they totally love the face of slime.
Yeah.
Why is everyone literally like that he's a slime? There's not one person so far that's been like, gross. Apparently slimes are cute. I don't get it. They're just blobs.
Doesn't he look like a cute slime?
No, he's just a blob.
You're just a blob. Wow. Why
I
would
am.
you say that about my John?
About your John? What?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, whatever. Oh, it should also be noted that the golem, the Magical golem that he fought, was the body parts from the golem, the Magical golem that they were trying to make at the Dwarven Kingdom that blew up, that the scientist guy blamed on I don't know his name. Kaijin?
Kaijin. That's
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah, that's his name. She took those parts when they threw it out and created that golem by like using spirit engineering, which they kind of just glossed over.
Basically, she's able to manipulate spirit energy at a certain frequent, or like basically she can control the power output of baby spirits.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the episode.
Yep.
nothing was revealed, really, other than this is the spirit, and you can fall from a hero status to a demon lord, and that's pretty much you have to fall from grace to become a demon lord. But that still doesn't make sense because we haven't made it sound like demon lords have to be evil, but apparently you must fall from grace to become one.
Yeah, falling from grace doesn't mean you're becoming evil.
But I mean, if you're falling from grace, you're definitely coming from something that's good to bad.
It has the implication, but doesn't mean you have to be evil.
Whatever.
I mean, you could have just fucked up and done something bad by accident.
I guess.
Or you fell from grace because you chose to become a demon lord.
But they're saying that you have to fall from grace to become a demon lord, not that you become a demon lord. Therefore,
you have to
from
fall from grace to become a demon lord. So you choose to fall from grace to become a demon lord.
Whatever. I don't think that's how they
No? Does that not make sense?
I mean, it makes sense in the sense of so you fall from grace, therefore you become a demon lord, but you don't become a demon lord to fall from grace. It's not how they're making it sound.
Sure. I don't agree with you,
Sure.
but sure.
And then I'll go make sure, but I guess Leon was a hero, whoever this Leon guy was, who then summoned kids and forced Shizu to have Ifrit and then kill dogs.
Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, Leon Kennedy
was a hero. You played the game.
Yes, he is a hero. I S+ that game. Fucking god.
Did you?
I did. You were there when I did it.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant platinumed it.
No, fuck no.
I was gonna say you didn't tell me that.
I did not get that far yet. I was trying to do the fucking don't open a box, and then I'm like, oh wait, but I need to open a box to get the unlimited weapon. God damn it. But yeah, do you guys have anything else to add from Slime?
That's such a wholesome show.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm actually happy with I would say one good thing about this episode. They didn't solve the problem right in this episode like we thought they were going to. They didn't go fast enough where they're like, oh, problem solved, the kids are fine now.
It wasn't as rushed as what you were thinking it was going to be.
Exactly. They spent
They're running out of episodes.
They are. They have 2 or 3 more episodes? They have 2 or 3 more.
3, I think.
They have 24. We have
3 more episodes to go, boys. Let's see how they finish this up. Who are they gonna? There's 2 demon lords that they could be finishing with. Who are they fucking gonna look at? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna go towards Leon, or are they gonna go towards the Harlequin guys? Good.
Yes.
Good.
I don't know. I don't have an answer to you.
Neither? What's the ending gonna be?
Next season.
Oh my god.
Hopefully. That'd be great.
I mean, yeah, hopefully that way they can restart and be like,
stop rushing it.
Yeah. That way they don't have to feel like they have to finish with a big climactic ending. Okay. We're gonna finish. Okay, which one do you guys want to finish with, Neverland or Shield Hero?
Shield Land.
You want to finish with Shield Hero? Oh.
Land Hero.
We finished with Neverland last week.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Shield Hero this week.
Okay.
Donnie,
you just watched Promised Neverland an hour ago.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was good. Norman's fucked. Norman's extremely fucked.
Yep.
Which we were right to believe that. Yeah. You go.
So basically, it begins exactly where the last episode left off, and we find out Norman's being shipped out next, which is we find out which
Norman's
is
being shipped
the next day.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Mom tells everybody in the what's it called?
The house?
The farm. Yeah. And like they're all there and like they're crying, they're like, "Congratulations, Norman," and all of the people that know are just mean mugging.
There are a few characters.
What did Phil do?
He's like, "Are you really going?"
Oh, yeah, Phil did say that, didn't he?
There's something I want to mention about Phil. There's two other characters, two other kids that aren't crying. They almost look scared, kind of like the other characters that know what's happening. What if there's three other characters that Phil's like? There's two other characters, and Phil's been working with them, and they're all part of this too. They all know,
Oh
and they're
my God.
also doing
Don't
this.
even go into that rabbit
And
hole.
then,
Well, like with
And
what
there's
we
going to
found
be
out,
this-
with what we found out this episode, like
with the infant
Ray
thing.
tells us that he's known since he was a baby.
Yeah,
Because
Like-
he never had infantile amnesia, which may say is complete and utter bullshit.
I was gonna look it up. I don't know. Maybe it's true.
I looked it up. From what I found, there are no cases of that.
Good. Okay. Who?
What else happened? Oh, so they planned to send Norman over the wall by himself so they can avoid Norman from being shipped and
Not true.
contracting an illness or breaking a bone on Ray so they don't counter it by sending Ray or Emma, because Emma already has a broken leg.
Yeah.
because-
So fuck Dawn and Gilda. We don't care about them.
They aren't 12 yet.
Is it?
They're not of high enough quality yet.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah, also Dawn and Gilda aren't as high quality. That's true.
Also,
What else happened?
How the fuck? Like, I still don't understand how he was able to climb the wall.
He fucking
Like
wall
that?
run. He did a wall run.
Yeah, this anime turned into Naruto real quick.
Those
Yeah.
those kids. They're really good kids. They're really fucking like
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like-
Good kids at channeling the chakra right to their feet.
But when I saw that, I'm like, what the hell? How, like, that's not how physics work.
Just saying, in Naruto, it took Naruto and Sasuke both an entire day to learn how to run up a tree. Going straight, not even in a diagonal.
Well, that makes it easier because he went at an angle.
Mm-hmm.
He also had the rope.
Yeah, bullshit. I was like,
Ray
wow,
Kuna
wow,
with the
he's real
root.
The
talented.
rope's not going to do shit to help him get up
He's
that
real
wall.
talented.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is
the
talented.
way he ran up that wall, no way, shape, or form.
You can run up a wall.
Yeah, I can wall run.
Yeah, I could do it.
And how high did they say that wall is?
Yeah, how high was that wall? It wasn't
40 feet,
No, they did not. It was not
60
40.
feet.
No, I don't think it's that
65
tall.
feet.
It does not look.
It was as tall as trees. 27 feet. How many meters? They said like 9 meters.
That's 3 per. So yeah, it's about 27 feet.
That's still pretty fucking high.
I guess. Yeah, it's pretty tall. But he did it. He got on top of the wall.
Oh,
True, he did.
By the way,
And then he looked over.
Well, Norman was expecting to just die. Like Norman was literally just thinking, "I'm just gonna die." So Norman's like, "That's perfectly fine. You guys can get across. You guys do anything." And they're like, "Fuck you, Norman. We're gonna save you. So get over it. Get over it, Norman." And they're like, "That's the plan." What Donnie said. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna break the wire or break the ear thing so that Mom doesn't see you. And she's gonna think you escaped, but you're just over there waiting for us. And then before he does this, the next day, before they execute this plan, he sees the note from Sister Crone, or the
Yep.
box or something. So we don't know what.
The box.
We didn't see what is it, but he found it.
And he was very confused by it.
Yes.
Yeah, because he didn't know where it was. He's like, "What is this?" But yeah, Donnie. So he gets up. He gets up on that wall, and he looks.
Yeah.
He looks over the horizon.
And there's a cliffhanger.
yeah, because we're thinking like, what's going on? I'm upset, Donnie. I'm
Wow,
upset
oh,
with you.
he's over there.
I was waiting.
And then he comes back, and Mom's like, "Huh, where's Norman?" Looks at her watch. He didn't even destroy his earpiece.
I was the whole time. It was so tense. That whole moment is like she opens
Yeah.
up the watch and I'm like, she's gonna smile. Like, come on,
So-
guys.
So like the second he got on top of the wall and they didn't show us what was happening, I was like, "Oh, the plan's completely fucked." Like my first thing was like, maybe it leads to another farm.
Mhm.
Like it's just a honeycomb,
yeah.
right? But then like he comes back and he's like, "We're fucked. there's nothing over there. There's a cliff.
A huge ass cliff.
Like they dug a trench around. Oh, we also find out that all of the gates lead to headquarters.
Yes.
Or the gate leads to headquarters, and the headquarters is the center of 5 other farms.
Yes.
Yep.
We forgot to say that. So there's 5 farms that are right next to each other, and we learned that right before right before Norman climbs the wall. So like that's why I was thinking, hey, maybe there was a honeycomb pattern nest like thing.
Which would make sense.
Yeah. But then he comes back and he's like, we're fucked. The escape is impossible.
Okay, well, yeah.
Because
He
like
did not say the escape is impossible.
yeah, but he has the look like this is gonna be terrible. And he's gonna die, so he doesn't even get to think.
I think that something in the thing that Lady Crone gave him is information about that. It's
Well,
like-
yeah, obviously.
And he
it
was
can't
just-
end. It can't end on such a sour note.
Yeah, and he's just confirming.
So I've decided that Emma, Ray, and Norman are actually going to die.
You think they're gonna die?
And next season is going to center around Phil and the other 2.
Yeah, right.
Phil does get the highest marks.
He does.
Yeah, or there's a spin-off series with Phil and the other 2.
Oh my god.
Either okay.
And that's what it'll be called. Promise Neverland. Phil and the other 2.
I think I'm not completely against this idea that Sister Crone left a message saying about this thing, and if she did not give a way to get around it, they're gonna be like, well, we're fucked. And then Phil's gonna come in the room and be like, hey, I know you're going away, but I need you to know that you're gonna die. And he's like, wait, you know too? And then he's gonna be like, I already knew about the cliff, and he has a way around the cliff. Phil's gonna have all,
you think
Phil's gonna have
Phil's
all the
that
answers.
smart?
Phil has all the answers. He fucking
Phil
knew about
has-
the books. He's been reading all the books, knowing all this shit.
The books are super cryptive.
Yeah, but he's a god.
He's a god,
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Phil is a
motherfucker.
god.
He's Phil.
He's Dr. Phil.
But yeah, I'm almost certain. Being more realistic, it's probably Sister Crone probably told him about that, and now the like way around is that either one, they're gonna have to kill Mom. I feel like Mom has to die.
Well, they have a fucking taser, so
Yeah, Mom is going to die.
they
and
can
then-
definitely incapacitate her.
Yeah, and then they're gonna have to go through headquarters. Like that's literally the only option now is to go through headquarters. But we'll see. There has to be like I'm just trying to think of how this works with a giant trench around the entire facility, other than I guess the bridge. Like where do they go? Do they like go? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Sister Crone definitely left him a message about this, and he was confirming it. And now they're gonna have to think of another plan before he leaves that night.
Yep.
They better not show him in all black with fedora. I don't want to see that shit. What do you guys think of the episode, though? Good episode?
Did they make some sort of suggestion that he was planning on something? That he was going to die, but he was going to do something when he does?
He wasn't going. No, he made it sound like he wasn't going to let them take anything but his life. So, like, even though he's going to die, the plan of them escaping is not going to be taken down because of this.
He's going to be a jihad bomber.
Yeah. I don't
He's
think.
going to fucking suicide bomb them.
Yeah, I don't think he has a plan. Well, I mean, he has a plan now to get around the cliff, but we'll see what it is. Man, that poor boy. That must have been so heartbreaking. It's also great that they made it so well that if they were like at the trees, like the tree line is at the perfect spot so that if they would climb the tree and just look over, they see the other tree line. It's not until you're on top of the fucking cliff that you see it, the cliff.
Well, I guess that explains why the mum, when we see her on top of the wall, just back down.
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm fucked. I'm on top of the wall, and now I see the problem, and now I'm out of here. And now I'm just gonna become a mom. Only way to survive. Also, they didn't break Ray's arm.
The tracker, yeah.
Good. Well, they
Oh,
didn't break the tracker.
did
They
not
break-
break.
Good thing they
Correct.
waited. Good thing they waited because that would have been really fucking bad if fucking Norm came back and I was like, I already broke my arm, you fucker.
You piece of shit.
I mean, he was pretty pissed off anyway. He broke his arm.
yeah, that would have been really funny.
Man, now I wish he would have broke his arm.
That would be fucking bad.
Just for the meme.
Okay, let's finish up with Shield Hero. Why'd you sigh?
Huh?
Why'd you sigh?
I didn't.
Oh, what is? Dan posted a meme. Okay, Dan, whatever. I don't know who these people
You're
are.
welcome.
He put up a Pokemon Shield and Pokemon Sword meme. I don't know who any of these people are.
That's. Hold on. If is it the Queen and yep. So
Yep.
that's George. I think that's his. No, that's Charles. Sorry,
Prince Charles and the Queen.
Queen. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Charles.
Man, that guy's old.
Sorry, I don't care about No, do I?
I don't
Prince
care about any
Charles
of
is
these
the
people.
one that's currently in line to take over if the Queen dies.
Nah, Charles is gonna die first.
You have a queen?
You have a queen.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's weird, Dan.
Charles killed Diana.
Wait, really?
Wait, what?
Like, actually?
Is that what happened?
No, but it's a conspiracy theory.
Oh shit. That's fucked up. Okay, but yeah, Shield Hero. What'd you guys think of Shield Hero?
I thought it was a shield hero.
It was very shieldy.
And hero-y, I
What
heard.
is wrong with you guys?
I did. There were some shields and some spears.
I need reminded every time.
chocobo.
Don't you know this?
Oh my god, how do you forget what happened?
Oh wait, I remember everything that happened.
They
in this
run into
episode.
Melty. Who
They
really
do run
likes-
into Melty.
Who really likes Philo's things, whatever they're called.
Yeah, she's
Philofana.
really obsessed with
Chocobos.
yeah, for all intents and purposes, their names are Chocobo.
Well,
Yeah.
they are literally chocobos, so.
And Philo wants to eat the chocobos.
Yep.
He does.
She does.
She does. She likes the taste of Chocobo.
Well, I don't think she's eaten one, but
Her own kind.
she wants to
Well,
chase them down.
literally, since we've seen her from birth, we can assume she hasn't.
Yeah. But we just see this random girl with a bunch of chocobos, and they're like, "Yo, what are you doing here?"
What the deuce?
Yeah, what the
I thought it
deuce?
was going to be another chocobo queen at first.
I also thought that. I thought it was
Same.
some. Yeah,
Same.
I thought it was gonna be someone who could transform. But she just really likes chocobos, and then she sees Philo and is like, "Oh my god, you're so big and great."
You're such a Chocobo.
Yeah. and
Thank
she can
you.
and you can
And then
talk.
she's like, "Oh my god, you can talk."
Yep. And then she feeds him jerky. And then they're best friends.
Yep.
And they spend the whole day. I was uneasy the whole time Philo was just with her. I was uneasy. I was getting flashbacks to Kill La Kill. Not Kill La Kill. Akami ga Kill. Of the first girl that you see in that show that like brings the guy in as a beggar.
Oh yeah.
I was really feeling that, especially when they go back to the capital, and she's like, "Don't worry, I'll go get the treasure." I'm like, "Ooh, I don't like where this is going. This is gonna go bad."
Yeah, I was a bit worried.
Wait,
about
wait.
that. You
What
know,
happened in
Okay.
Akami ga Kill?
In the very first episode of Akami ga Kill, where the guy's like, he gets to the capital, and then he's like, he loses all his money, and then he's like on the streets begging, and then the nice girl in a carriage comes up, and is like, "Oh, you look so sick and tired. Here, come to my house." And then he
Oh,
finds
and then
it-
he shows up and he's being tortured.
well, he
Gotcha.
finds the shed where she tortures like
Yeah,
Lowlight.
yeah,
And I'm
where
like, holy
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
That's right. That was a good show.
that was a good show. Akami ga Kill was really
What
good.
happened to that show? Oh,
It
yeah.
finished. But
everybody died.
everyone pretty much did
Literally
die.
everybody
No,
died.
So
no.
in the manga, it does change it up a bit. So Akami's sister and Fish Boy
Yeah.
run away and become lovers.
Aw.
Tatsumi starts going more berserk with Crucio, to the point where Crucio starts to possess him, and he becomes a dragon.
What a god. He becomes a
Like,
dragon
that's
at the end of the
pretty
show.
cool.
He becomes a dragon
No.
at the end of this.
No, he gained his armor changes, and like he gets wings and all that, and that's it. While here he becomes a physical dragon that he doesn't have a human body anymore.
What the fuck?
Mine is both pregnant and mute and PTSD.
And in a coma.
And no, not in a coma. she's in a wheelchair.
Mine was
Pretty much.
mine was the
brain dead
pink-haired
right
girl, right?
now. Yes.
The one that was in a coma.
I don't remember
Yes.
the one that went into a coma.
That was the pink-haired girl.
Yeah.
I don't remember her
but,
going into a coma.
but guys, don't worry. In this one, Tatsumi doesn't die with S death. Mine starts to recover. They become parents together. Tatsumi's still in a dragon body though.
How long does this show
Spoiler
go on
alert.
for? I didn't know this show went
It's
on.
It's
It's
yeah.
the
The show
manga.
ended.
I know.
Dude,
You know what I
he
mean.
said the manga.
Whatever, the manga.
It's like 79 chapters. It's not that long.
Damn.
Uh,
Well, back to Shield Hero, the current anime. Yeah, so they hang out. Philo and the girl that they met was called Melty, right? Right, that was her name,
Mhm.
Melty.
Yes.
Weird ass name. She's also, we should be noted, like, is dressed very fine, like has a very nice dress on, and is in the middle of fucking nowhere. But she's like, yeah, Philo, go have
Hey,
fun.
she's in a field.
Yeah, in nowhere. Go have fun, Philo, but be
Yeah,
back
nowhere.
by
Thanks.
be back by sundown. And they go off. They're helping people at that village that was like sick. They're still helping them before they leave to go to the capital to get the holy water. And that night, Philo comes back and feels like, yeah, we had all this fun. She told me all these things I didn't know. And then I got even worried. I'm like, what the fuck was she telling Philo? What did she learn? What are all these things that are bad now? But she mentions that, Melty got separated from her guards and that she needs help going back to the capital. And then he's like, fine, we'll do it, whatever. We'll get a reward for it. And I'm glad.
Well, yeah, always looking for rewards.
I'm glad that he pointed it out, though, that they make it very known. He's thinking about this. He's like, I should not do this, though, because it will look bad if I come back into the capital with a fucking noble child. Like, thank God he at least noted that. And then when they get back to the capital, they split up. He's like, okay, Philo, you go return Melty, get the reward. And that's where I'm getting nervous. I'm like, that's not going to end well. And then they go to the church, and surprisingly, the church went very well. Everyone else in the church is like trying to be an asshole to the Shield Hero, but fucking the Pope guy's like, you know what? No, we are all
God
God's
doesn't discriminate.
Yeah, we are all God's children. We will give you. He gives him a coin, and then they bring out a really shitty potion, and he's like, wait, you're gonna give me this? And he's like, no, why'd you? The Pope's like, what the fuck, dude? Give him the good potion.
No, get the top
top
shelf
shelf.
shit.
And he brings out a good.
Come
potion.
on, that's the bottom shelf. Get the top shelf. Come on, this is the Shield Hero.
The Pope is clearly the most evil character in this anime now.
No, shut up. We have no reason to believe.
Wait until he uses the potion or the
You're
holy
right.
water.
You're right. Don't you dare. Don't you dare make me think that. That'd be really sad.
Smited, dead.
But yeah, they do that. Then they get Raphtalia and the Shield Hero are being chased.
I
by a
don't like
guard.
how the church is treating Raphtalia.
What do you mean? They didn't do
Well,
anything
they're
to her.
treating her like she's a human.
Yeah, Dan, you told me that she was gonna be treated badly.
She should be treated
No,
badly.
she shouldn't.
That's
They're all
no,
God's
she should be
children.
treated.
That's
No,
not the
she's
premise
a-
they started in the beginning of the anime.
She's a beast. That's what all of the people
Created
in
by
the world.
God.
But she's not human.
She's a creation
Not
of
created
God.
in the image of God.
They never said. They don't care about that. We are. It's bad.
Correct. That's our influence.
Yes, if we were torturing creatures, God, we would be like, God doesn't want us to torture creatures.
But Christians don't think
Not
dogs
true.
have souls and dogs are made
Not
by
true.
them.
Have
What do
you
you say?
ever
Wait,
seen the
Dan,
food
what?
industry?
You're right, Johnny. You're right. That's a different moral question that we would go down. That I would talk about. We're not talking about it here. You're completely right, though. People are hypocrites. God damn. I hate those dumb billboards that say, "Where do you draw the line?" And people get triggered by it. And I'm like, no, they're right. Because they're all like, you draw the
They're
line here.
right.
You draw the line here at cows. In between cows and dogs. Because cows it's okay to fucking completely massacre, but not dogs. Whatever.
Well, yeah, because we eat cows.
Fuck you.
We don't
whatever.
eat dogs. That's savage.
I hate you.
Okay,
We're not
Matt,
The
savages.
Chinese eat dogs.
So Shield Hero.
Yeah, that's the reference.
Matt,
Yeah.
does that mean you don't eat
Mulan?
at all?
No.
Yes, like wait,
Nobody
no,
gets
I'm
the
I'm
reference.
okay with being with that kind of person though. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I'm okay with that. It's just the people who are like,
The people who would look
afraid
at
to
me,
admit
yeah,
it.
the people who would look at me if I would eat dog and be like, "You're a monster." I'm like, "Fuck you." If you eat cow, you're also a monster then.
Wow, that dog was slaughtered so you could eat it. Wow. So is that hamburger.
Yeah, so yeah, fuck you. I hate people. But anyways, Shield Hero, where all creatures are created in God's image and everyone's treated equally, and everyone's
All creatures? Well,
all
yeah,
creatures.
technically.
And
Like
the Pope.
even riding birds that you're supposed to ride are created
Yeah.
in God's image, and
Anyway.
they have wings.
They get shut up. They get the pure potion. Then they get chased by a guard, but he's not, I mean, it's a guard that obviously isn't trying to like attack the Shield Hero. But Shield Hero's still like, well, we're running out of here. They run away. They split up. Shield Hero runs into the Spear Hero, who just instantly starts attacking him. And apparently, it's because the Spear Hero saw that Philo, a small child with wings and blonde hair, is somehow, I don't know how he sold it to slave. How do you know that?
He
He
just
probably
assumed.
just presumed.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we
And then he says,
think
"You
for-
make her pull your carriage."
Yeah.
no, because she's like she comes by and he's like, oh, let me take you away from this evil
Yeah,
person.
he probably works you to the bone.
Yeah, he's just like, I like pulling the carriage. You make her pull the carriage. The last time I saw is that fat bird you had. You called me fat.
And then Philo, yeah. And Philo transforms and kicks him after he specifically
In the
got
balls.
he specifically got gear to block to like
Yeah,
for his
he
groin.
got a groin. He got a
A
groin
codpiece.
cod piece. That's
Yeah.
what it's called. See, only the British would know
Yeah.
because they still wear suits of armor. That's why they're not good
But
at war.
it's fucking dumb. The Spear Hero comes out and starts attacking Nafume and being like, "Yo, you have this fucking slave child, and it just so happens that I'm really into angel blonde hair girls. How dare you?" And at first I thought,
Angel blonde hair girls.
yeah, when he said who look 12 or younger, like holy shit, I don't know how he just admitted that.
She's literally like 3 weeks old.
Yeah, she's 3 weeks old technically. But he admits that, and then when they show the the groin, I thought he was like pointing out a boner or something. I'm like, is that what they're talking about? That was strange.
No, you're dumb.
That's what I thought. That's what I first thought when they pointed at that. I'm like, okay, that's weird that he's getting turned on by this. But anyways, they start fighting. Well, Nafume is like just blocking, but he starts attacking him, destroying all this place around him. And then the guard finally catches up to Nafume that's been chasing him. And it's like, Shield Hero, stop! Spear Hero, stop! You're fucking destroying things. It's like this is not a public place. Is not made for a duel. And then on cue, fucking really dumb princess girl comes up and be like, well, now it is. This is now an official duel right here in public. I don't understand her, dude. I don't understand her. Why is she?
Well,
She's
it's
the villain. She's a villain.
explained.
It's not explained.
It's explained when they discuss why she isn't next in line for the throne.
That she's a fucking asshole, sure.
Yeah,
But
her
why?
personality's fucked up.
Why
I don't
is
know,
she
maybe
doing
she
this?
She has a terrible personality.
Yeah, Matt,
she's
why is your personality the way it is? Why is my personality the way?
But normally we can like point to things to be like we were formed this way to be like there's reasons why we're doing these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know our backstory. We don't know her backstory.
Yeah, how do you know there isn't?
That's what I want to know. I want to know what her reasons are. But anyways, so she's like, yo, duel starting right now. But then on cue, Melty shows is like, fuck you, sister. This is not happening. Because the girl that they brought back is the fucking younger sister to the princess, so she's also a princess. And also next in line to becoming the of the
So
throne.
she has authority.
Yes, which wait, to be clear here, do we believe in the first episode when the older princess says that they live in a matriarchy? Is that true? Do they actually live in a matriarchy?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck she mentioned that she has a mother? Why the fuck is the king have all the power?
The king doesn't have all the power.
Yeah, like
Literally, the queen sent the woman wearing the mask,
Yeah.
sent her to stop her daughter from doing anything.
Yeah, so why is she allowing the king to do all this dumb shit with the
Maybe they're
princess?
separated a little bit.
Maybe you're right.
Well, you can
She's ruling in the higher castle.
yeah, you're right.
and on top of that, she may be she's like part of a civil war right now or something.
Oh, there is?
Well, it is hinted at because it said like the Archer heroes potentially taking part.
Oh
in
yeah,
this.
the rebellion stuff. Yeah,
And-
you're right.
Yeah, and when we see her and it zooms out of her castle, you see her castle under siege.
Oh, I did not remember seeing that. Also,
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it under siege. I remember seeing like much more like Steam Age technology.
But her the Queen's Guard were following Melty the whole time too. That should be noted. Like, I mean, they were. I guess it's almost like they're just watching to see what the shield hero does. It's like they're testing him. I don't know.
I feel like Melty's guards, or at least one of them, found Melty with the shield hero and decided to sit in the shadows and just let it play out rather than intervene.
Okay.
Because we saw one of them just sitting in a tree observing.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah. But Melty then is like, "Yo, we have no reason not to like believe. Like, she hasn't shown any like bad side to her yet. But after that confrontation, and Melty's like, "Yo, no, this is not going down. Stop this, sister." And she stops it, and everything goes down. Melty explains, "I'm next in line. My sister's kind of an asshole, and that's why she's not next in line." And he's like, "I need to tell you something, Shield Hero." And Shield Hero's like, "Fuck you, I can't trust you." And then the episode ends.
No, they go to a private place.
But that's where they're talking. That's where they're talking about. That's where that's where she's mentioning that information, and rightfully so. He should say "fuck you." I can't trust you.
Yeah,
No, I think he can trust her.
No, he cannot. He cannot trust
Yeah,
her.
he can. Yeah, he can.
Why?
He can trust everybody. Everybody needs trusted.
The only person that I would trust would be someone who comes down looking like the guards that said, "Yo, princess, you fucking cheated. You're a cheater. We saw you, and actually, we know that their affinities are these powers." Those are the people that I would trust. They got his back.
Yeah, but they're the guards of the princess and the queen.
I know. So
They report to them.
I know, but he doesn't know that. But what information do you think that she has? I think it's literally just going to be, this is why they're treating you like shit. Like, they treat you like shit, so you become cursed. That's why. That's
I
what
mean,
I believe.
it's pretty clear that the curse shield is pretty powerful.
Yeah, and that's why they're treating him like shit.
Well, yeah, I'd treat you like shit if I knew the curse shield was a thing.
Yeah, at the end of the day, when it happens, it's
I
like,
would create the most powerful hero I could.
Yeah, that's what I
as
mean.
the person who summoned him, so it's logical.
Yeah.
So I think Paul mentioned out the level difference between the shield hero and the spear hero.
Yes.
Like last week.
Well, the spear hero?
No, that was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was when they were dueling.
Last week I mentioned how Philo comes to.
What's the level difference? I didn't notice.
It's like a good 20 levels.
Yeah, it was like 20. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he goes.
And yet the shield hero is able to stand his ground.
So
well.
the spear hero also has been going around and actually fighting monsters. The spear hero. The shield hero has been going around being a goddamn merchant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
That doesn't really get you levels.
I understand the level difference, but what I'm trying to say is the power difference. The shield hero is.
I mean, it's not power difference. It's just he's able to defend. He's able to block it.
And the fact that, like, the spear hero is completely naive and kind of just
he's a big dum-dum.
strong, while
but there's still like a 20 level difference.
I mean, we don't know how levels work.
Yeah, come on, Dan.
That's true.
Well, Dan, the spear hero has a large party.
Yeah. He couldn't. That fucking dragon was mystery. He had no idea what level he was, and he was able to block all the damage.
With the curse shield.
I mean, before the curse shield came out, he was able to block some of the damage. His resistance are pretty high.
It was seeping through.
It was seeping onto Raftalia because she doesn't have innate poison resistance like he does. But it's fine. It makes sense. I mean, that's literally his power. His power is literally to block shit.
Yeah, he's the tank of the party.
Yeah, and he should be tanky.
He's the tanky support that supports the party and tanks and blocks all the damage.
But yeah, so that's the episode, boys. We get to see the good side of the church. By the way, the church still kind of like fucks the shield hero. They have all the symbols up on the wall except for the shield. They have or on the towers. It's like, oh, we got the sword, the spear, the archery. Oh, no shield.
Maybe it's because of the Curse series shield that they don't have the shield there.
Yeah, that's why. They're like, yeah, I'm sorry, but you come from a line of like curses. Can't have you here. All creatures of God, though. I'm really upset now, Donnie. Actually, if the next episode they use that potion and it fucks them, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, it could.
It could fuck them. It's gonna be bad. And then he's gonna come back and be like, "You gave me bad potion." Like, this is the will of God. God has chosen this, and he's gonna. Oh my God.
And he's just gonna stand there with a smile on his face.
No. God damn. Oh, he's going to do this like, oh, you intended to use that on the creature? The beast behind you? That's only for humans, fucking. Oh, my God. God damn. That's going to be awful.
And Raphtalia
It's not going to happen.
You don't think that's going to happen?
Raphtalia can't die.
Well, she's not going to
die.
The show. She's not going to die, but she can get fucked up a little bit. Oh. I feel like they're gonna go down. Like, there's been too much cathartic, like, good. Oh man, people are getting their comeuppance. What's the word? Comeuppance, slightly.
Comeuppance.
Yeah, comeuppance. Whatever.
You asked how to pronounce it, then you mispronounced it again.
Whatever.
So I re-pronounced it for you.
There's too much.
And now you're yelling at me.
There's too much of the Shield Hero being redeemed and people actually backing him up. It's gonna take another swing at him being.
It has to.
Again. It does. It does.
It really has to.
It does. I don't want it to happen, but I feel like it's gonna. And this is the episode that's gonna happen. Raphtalia is gonna die by taking the potion.
No. We can't have that. I'll have a heart attack. Like when Philo died.
All right. You guys have any final words for Shield Hero?
What about for the podcast?
Oh, well, we're finishing up the podcast, so I'm putting on the blank screen. Yeah. So that finishes up all the shows. You guys have a favorite episode this week? We'll start with Dan. Dan, favorite episode this week?
I'm gonna say Neverland.
Okay.
I think mine's also Shield Hero.
No one said that yet.
Right?
No one said that yet, but okay.
Yeah, you can't be also Shield Hero if no one said it.
Paul?
I think I'm going to say Mob.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Paul. I'm not going to say Mob this week, so a little spoiler there.
Neither are you going to say Slime.
Oh, fuck no. I'm not saying Slime.
Yeah, Slime's dry.
Slime is dry.
In pure honesty,
yeah,
I don't have a favorite episode this week.
Oh my God. Okay, Paul. I'm giving it to Neverland. That fucking got me at the end there, dude. The emotion, the feels, the eyes that fucking Norman made.
Neverland's been very
consistent.
Yes, Neverland's easily the most consistent show. Well, I take that back. Mob has been the most consistent show for me, but this fucking Neverland has definitely been the most consistent, like giving us stuff pretty much every episode, which is good. It's only 12 episodes though.
And it's not been rushed. If anything, it feels like it's going slow.
Yeah, originally when we first talked about it, we thought that this might be a thing where they'll get out of like episode 7 or 6, and then the rest of it is them like surviving on the outside, and maybe a time skip. But it seems like it's either they will get out on the final episode, or they will die on the final episode.
I think I originally didn't I at one point say that they would die.
I mean, that was always suggested. Come on, man. That was always a possibility.
No, I remember now. I said that one of them would die. I think we said
Norm. I think we said Norm because it was going to be
Norman.
Ray and Emma are going to get together.
Yeah, that's what we went with.
Yeah. And that's still going to happen.
Oh, not necessarily.
Norm is going to die. Norm is going to die.
Not necessarily.
No. Emma's going to die.
Emma is not going to die.
Right, correct. Emma's not going to die. Emma's going to become a mom.
They need to do it from the inside. That's the only plan. They need to become moms and do it from the inside. And then ruin the whole...
They can't all become moms.
Hey,
only moms can be moms.
This is the 29th century. This is 2019. Anyone can be a mom.
That's what's going to happen. Emma's going to become a mom. She's going to help the other, not Philo. Phil. She's going to help Phil escape.
She would have to. They're not that young. That's not going to happen. She's 12. No, fucking Phil's what? 6. She's not going to become a mom in 6 years. Oh,
you never know.
No. even if he was 4, she would have to become 20. I think it's not like until they're like 24 that they're like moms. They haven't given us Isabella's age.
Wait,
but
you think Sister Crone is 24?
I think she's at least 22 or above.
I think Sister Crone was closer to like 30.
Oh, well, that's. I don't know if she was that old.
I think she was closer to 30.
Possibly. She was the way that they drew her. Her build did look more mature, more older. Okay.
More mature, more older.
Fuck you. I don't know. I said mature. I'm like, that sounds a little weird. I'll just say older. But yeah, that takes care of the podcast this week. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Any final words from you guys? Anything you want to close out with?
We're starting a Pokemon podcast tomorrow.
Yeah, we're starting a Pokemon.
Are we?
No. When Pokemon comes out,
next week we'll have Fate.
Yeah, we will.
Heaven's Field to
the
talk
movie.
about.
The movie's coming. When is that? When is that hitting? Actually,
Thursday.
Fuck.
Well, I
7
won't
p.m.
talk about it.
Do you guys have any? Do you guys already have like theaters definitely showing it in your area?
Yep.
I bought 2 tickets already.
Oh my god.
I've had my ticket for over a month.
Is this Heaven's Field Part 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I need to watch the first one.
Yes. Correct.
Wait, just so I'm
That
clear,
would help.
Heaven's Field Part these movies, they are not directly from Bladeworks. They are different. They're a different like timeline. Of
Route.
what happened.
They're a different timeline from
Okay.
the Fate Stay Night.
So I don't have to
or
rewatch.
Fate Stay Night.
I don't have to rewatch Bladeworks to
No.
get everything.
You don't have to rewatch Blade Works or anything. No.
Okay. Cool. Then I will watch Part 1. Was Part 1 good?
Yeah.
What?
Was
Yeah.
Okay. It what?
No, it's absolutely terrible.
Well, how
That's
many-
why they're going to see part 2.
Is it 3? Is it a 3-part movie? Is it a trilogy? Or?
Yes. It's a
Ooh.
3-part
it's a
movie.
trilogy.
Okay. Then I will go watch Part 1. And then we will be able to talk about it next week.
I wish they'd cover the Fate route again.
You mean actually cover the Fate route?
Yeah.
Because
Actually
they didn't
cover
actually cover it. Kind of just meshed all of them together.
You know what? At least they didn't put Salter in the Fate
That's
route.
true.
Whoever Seltzer is, I don't even know who that is.
Saber Alter.
Saber Alter.
I don't. Okay, whatever. Wait, Alter, like the Alter where the
Evil Saber.
Evil. Yeah, and not evil. She like her alignment isn't evil.
I was
When
thinking.
it's chaotic. When she turns Alter.
Wait. Oh wait. This is a really dumb question.
Correct? Am
No.
I correct in saying? Isn't it chaotic and not evil?
Yes.
Well, the altar is the opposite of the personality flip, effectively.
Okay, never mind. You said Alter, and I was thinking, isn't the lore of the things like the chalice is made from like the vessel, like you become the vessel for the.
That's only
No.
homunculi that are created by the Ainz.
Okay. I don't. Okay. whatever.
Alter as in her personality does 180.
Yeah.
And no, that's also not true.
Yeah, Dan.
Alter as in
I
the
pray at the altar.
angry Manju
Angry blood.
consumes her and
Yeah.
transforms her into a different.
Can I buy the Part 1? Like, where do I get that? Is that on Amazon? Can I buy this?
I don't know.
God damn it. Okay.
Well,
I'll look into that.
That's the end
Yeah.
of the podcast.
Yeah, that's the end of the podcast. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and we will talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.